This is my favorite story. This is the hardest part between understanding what is good versus what is bad. In my mind, this is to me is what often defines what is funny versus what is not funny. There was a great story years ago. A deer had gotten loose in a local zoo in America. And the deer sort of careened around inside the zoo and then leapt into the lion's pit. And that ended how you think it does. Yeah. And the news was presented, much like you're reacting, in a slightly sad, oh, that is so terrible for the deer. And I agree. From the deer's perspective, quite a terrible day. From the lion's perspective, what an amazing afternoon. That is the best lunch we have had in ages. Normally they just chuck it in here and it doesn't move at all. That was fun. What a fun day that was. Which is better, I don't know. Those are the things that make me laugh. For good or for bad. Oh, it threatens me. Oh, it so threatens me. All right, sorry. I'm checking myself a lot here because in these sorts of shows I tend to do some things that I've never done before, and occasionally I start to work ahead of myself, and I'm not convinced that it's good for you. I'm a little nervous these days in what upsets people. Sometimes it's very hard to sell a certain point of view, so I'll back this down. It's a little bit easier to begin with. How? No, right. That's fun. I smoke a lot. Brisket's my favorite. See how easy it is to subvert expectation? Also cigarettes. Because brisket takes so long. Why should it get all the smoke? It's one of the craziest things to do. I appreciate that, but what I'm freaked out about is how much it has gotten to cost. The cost is crazy. It's so expensive now to smoke that at my local tobacconist, we have a deal where I say, do not tell me how much it is. I will tell you what I want, and then I will hold my card up against your machine, and if it goes beep, I get to have it. Deal? And I feel terrible about that in some ways, but other ways, it makes me feel like the Australian government made a mistake. You know? It used to be they wanted to tax it, of course, to try to financially take it out of your control and thus make you want to quit. I understand that. They tried to make it uncool. But now it costs so much money to smoke, I feel cool again. Who else could just stand on the corner and burn money? Yeah, that's what I'm doing, burning money. So much so that my son one day, one of his friends was over, and I heard him talking, and his friend was bragging about his dad's money. He said, oh, my dad's got so much money. He drives a Maserati. How cool is that? That's how much money my dad has. My son, just without even missing a beat, oh yeah? My dad smokes. Oh my God, how much money does your dad have? Hardly any, I just told you, he smokes. There's so much not money. The part that made me angry was when they put all the pictures. They put all the pictures on the cigarettes. That's when I got a little angry about it because it made out that smokers are stupid. I believe that we have made some poor choices with our health, yes, but we are not unintelligent. But the pictures were just overreaches. Every picture that's on a pack of tobacco or cigarettes overreaches the situation. Like the worst one, the one that's most familiar, is the big gangrene foot. Yeah, but I think most of us know that gangrene does not surprise you. It doesn't sneak up. Nobody goes out for a cigarette on their lunch break and comes back to their desk and looks down and goes, oh my God, what happened to my foot? How cold was it out there? So cold. The worst one I always hated was the picture of the woman's face. Big close-up of a woman's mouth. All of her gums are rotting and her teeth are falling out. It's supposed to make you not want to smoke, but mostly it just makes me sad. Because it tells me that woman had no friends. Yeah. Because if she had even one friend, her friend would have said, hey, Susan, you really should see a dentist. And the only way it makes sense is if her friend's like, oh, yeah, I know, you're right, I should see a dentist. But my left foot has gangrene. It hurts so much to walk. I can't leave. I can't leave. You make your choices. You make your choices.